Hi guys, you're welcome back. Guys, today we're making this beautiful halter neck dress. Guys, this dress is so beautiful and it's super simple to make. Guys, this is the finished product. I'll go ahead and show you how to achieve this beautiful look. Okay? Guys, if you're new to my channel, please do well to subscribe to my channel and turn on notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So guys, let's get started. So to begin with, just fold your fabric into two, just as you can see me folding. So the width of the fabric we are working with is 17 inches wide. Of course, on fold, the fabric is on fold, and then the length is all depend on the length you're working with, but this is about 10 to 11 inches. So I further went ahead and folded it again, making it 4 folds. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and I will impute the shoulder measurement, just as you can see me. 4.5 inches is what I marked there. All right, then the armhole is also 4.5 inches, and then of course I'm going ahead to connect it to the shoulder like so, just as I am doing in the video. And then the next thing I want to do is just to extend this armhole line to the end like so. Okay, and I'm going ahead to impute the neck width, which is 2.5 inches. Guys, you can make this smaller. I can even make it 1.5 inches if you don't want it to be as wide as what we have there. And then of course the length is also 2 inches. All right, you can make it also shorter depending on what you want to achieve, how you want the turtleneck to look like. All right, so I'm just going ahead basically to connect the lines. That is what I'm doing. I'm connecting all the lines like so. All right, then I'm inputting the chest measurements plus allowance. Okay, I just imputed the chest measurement plus allowance, and I'm also imputing of course the waist measurements plus allowance, and I'm going in with my tape as you can see me doing. I'm just connecting it on a straight line like so. All right, I just want to connect the turtleneck now from that neck down to the armhole. If you don't want it to be this wide, I mean the neckline, you can just connect it from the tip of the fabric up. All right, just play with the style anyhow you want it. See the finish line I just drew, see how it's looking. So it all depends on what you want, how wide you want your turtleneck to be, how deep you want it to be, how long you want it to be. That's totally is left for you to determine. Just allow your creativity to guide you. All right, so I'm just going with my scissors. As you can see, I'm just following the chalkings and I'm cutting it out as you can see me doing. And I just want to cut out this excess because I'll be needing that long strip for fabric for piping, of course. So let's open it up and see what we have here. Let's see how it looks. See how it's looking. This neck is actually wide, so like I say, you can make yours smaller and you can make it shorter. Okay, so further I'll just fold it back, and then this is me trying to give a style at the back. I want the style at the back to have a little style, but you can leave yours like that. Okay, it will still size the chart, but I just want that a little bit of creativity at the back. I don't want it to be plain. All right, so allow your creativity guide you, soulmates. All right, so let me open it up. Okay, wow, see the back, see like a keyhole neckline. Yes, that is the name I was looking for. So I just grabbed my piece of 1.5 inches, a long strip. I just want to pipe that neck like you can see me doing. I'm trying to sew it. All right, so that I'll just finish that neckline so that it's come out looking beautiful. I'm just piping it with my 1.5 inches wide strip of fabric. I'm going to my scissors, of course, to just notch it because it's a curved line, so I'm notching it so it will be able to, it will relax very well. Okay, so you want to notch it. So after notching it, I'm just folding it into two like so. I'm just trying to finish it up like so. I'm just trying to finish up the neckline. All right, I'm piping it basically. Guys, I'm done doing that. See how beautiful it's looking. All right, then I'm going in with my strip of fabric again. I'm piping the armhole, as you can see me doing. I'm trying to pipe the armhole. I'm going to pipe all of the armhole. I'm done sewing it. I'm trying to fold it in just as I did with the neckline. I'm trying to fold it in here. Yeah, that's like as I'm doing here right now. So this is the fabric for the gathers. You see it's about 13 inches. All right, unfold. The fabric is unfolded and the length is 10.5 inches. This totally depends on what you want for the length. Okay, so I'm just going in with my fabric now. I want to fold the hemline, but guys, you can decide not to fold yours. You can fold it after you're done making the entire dress, but I just want to fold mine before I start to gather it. Okay, so I'm just basically going in with my needle. I'm just folding it. All right. I'm folding the second one. You know, it's back and front, the back panel and the front panel. So I'm also doing that same thing for the back panel. All right. So I'm done doing that. I'm just going in right now with my gather stitches. I'm trying to gather it to form that gathers that we have at the waistline. All right, that is what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to gather it. So I'm done gathering it, guys. I want to sew it on the top. All right, I'm sewing it on the front panel. Okay, so I'm just sewing that gathers on one part of the dress, the front panel. Make sure your gathers are evenly distributed. Okay, that is why I'm taking my time trying to distribute it. So I'm done sewing it. This is what I have. So beautiful, so perfect, guys. See how fine it's looking. So this is it, guys. So this is the back and this is the front. All right, see the two pieces, back and front. So for the rope, I have 1 inch here on fold. That is for the waist tie, the belt. I just want to sew it like so that I'll be able to turn it inside out. So I just stitched it like so, and then I'm turning it in like so to also stitch it long. So I'll go in with this metal. I'll just turn it inside out, like as you can see me doing. I'm trying to turn it inside out like so. Make sure you give it a good press. Iron it very well so that it will come out flat and beautiful. And then I'm going in again. I want to shape the dress right now. This is the side, one side. I already chalked it with 1/2 inch. Okay, so I just want to insert that belt inside on the waistline. Then I'm going to stitch it from the armhole down to the hemline. So I just want to go with my pin to pin the belt on the waist, and then I'm just going with my needle to sew it down, of course, to shape it, making sure your belt is seated pretty. Make sure your belt is well aligned. All right, every seam that should be open, make sure they are open. Then you just keep sewing it until you get to your hemline, just as you can see me doing. Guys, I'm done. Let me just tie the belt so you see how beautiful it's looking. Okay, so simple. Then for the neckline, this is it. I'll just go ahead now. I want to also pipe the neckline. This is the strip of fabric I'll be using for the piping. It's around 2.5 inches wide and about 27 inches long. Yes, let's see. Yeah, around 27 inches long. So I'll just go ahead right now. I'll place it in the middle. All right, you see I chucked the middle of the front panel. All right, I'll just go in with my needle now. I'll sew it. Just we're basically trying to pipe it. Okay, but our piping strip is actually wide. It's 2.5 inches. So I'm just sewing it on the side. Okay, I also turn the other side to complete the stitch. I'm also sewing it okay, like so, as you can see me doing. All right, so I just want to sew it. Okay, see what I've sewed. Then I want to attach it to the back. All right, I'm also attaching it to the back. You know, we just finished attaching the front right now, so I'm also attaching the strip to the back panel. All right, so I'm done sewing one side. This is the second side. I'm also attaching it to the second part of the back panel. Okay, so this is it. This is what we have after sewing it front and back. All right, this is how it's going to be. See it. Let me just show you. See everything that I just finished sewing. All right, so the next thing I want to do now is just to fold it in. All right, I'll fold it in like so. Yes, I'm taking my time. Then I'll go to my machine. I will sew it round from this end of the, from this front. I will sew it to the back. I'm sewing it now from the front. Yeah, so when I get to this side, I'll just fold it in just like so. Make sure you push it in and just keep folding it. All right, fold the one that is under, just as you can see me doing. Keep doing it. All right, so I did it for the front and the back panel. See it, see the way it's looking. All right guys, see what we have after sewing. I thought it's a very simple style. It's super easy to make. Guys, give this video a thumbs up, like it, share it, and please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, do well to subscribe. All right, if you have any questions, please do well to ask me in the comment down below. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.